So hello guys, welcome to my channel once again. So I think in last video when I applied for University of Freiburg, I mentioned that I will be coming up a video on APS documentation because I think it's mandatory now for everyone, for you guys to apply in order to come here and study, and for me to show you how you can apply because it's mandatory for everyone. So I think I'll just go through the application documents for India. Then there are like three links I'll open. You can just search, and also in description I'll give. So this is the main website which I'm opening, and this is the guide of the step-by-step guide, I can say. Or you can just click on this important news from the visa authority. So this is the main thing where you have to see, because this is the important information for student for new appointment available soon. So for them, in order to give appointment, they have like prepared an article saying that don't come without application of APS document. If you're coming without application of APS documents or like APS certificate from October 1st, then you are invalid to invalid. I think especially you can't even book appointment, I guess. So I just have to check again what is the changes they have made in application of visa, student visa application. I think I'll check and I'll come up with another video what are the changes they have made. But so this is the thing. They from the APS documentation, I think they opened from October 1st, 2022. So sorry for the delayed video, I guess. But yeah, I think this video will help you go through the process. But I don't think so. Like every time when you have come up with these things, I see like you have to wait for some time because people say that it will take 3 to 4 weeks, but generally it will come before that. But if it doesn't come, but it will eventually come, right? But you have to just keep waiting and be patient. That's it. So now I'll go through the what application and FAQ requirements, eligibility quiz. What are those things? So you can just click on first eligibility because are we eligible to take a quiz? So you can just take a quiz. So here, what is your highest academic qualification? As you are a student who's applying for masters in Germany, then this is the completed 4 years or more bachelor's program. Um, Again, I want to mention here, as we did engineering BTech, ours will be completed 4 years in engineering, but there are some people who will do BSc that will be completed 3 year bachelor program. So you can just if you click on that, then you have to click on I pursued a general par score like honor subject specific course like that. But for us, generally I think most of the universities has 4 degree bachelors of engineering, then it won't be a problem. So it says that you qualify for direct general admission of master program. So if this video is more lengthy, then I will cut down into two. I forgot to mention it first. So now you can just click on checklist. So I want to talk about checklist at first. So you can just click on checklist. This is the checklist where you have to click for check for the document. So this is the document letter of mandatory where you have to submit along with your APS document application which has been filled and signed. With that, you have to attach this document. I'll just show how it looks like. So it looks like this, like some checklist consent form, or like you are like authorizing the form. Then other thing is like checklist for class 12th graduates and JEE advanced graduate. I think these two, class 12th and JEE mains advanced, are two checklists for bachelor's programs, I think, because these two comes under this is like technically you have done only class 12th as your highest degree. Then if you have done class 12th as your highest degree, then you are technically applying for bachelor's and masters. So for in my case or in our case, most of the case, sorry, we click on graduate or postgraduate because graduates comes under bachelor's. So you can click on download. So this is the checklist that they want for both bachelor's and master degree. With respect to application form, application procedure, everything what they need on with respect to APS documentation. So they have first told like register online at this link, print and sign complete application form, kindly ensure that data is corrected. Yes, people will eventually give that. And incomplete, incorrect information will be invalid for your application. So I think this is for me, because I'm just giving incorrect and information just for like dummy application. Then there is a fees of 18,000 INR for APS document bank account. So I think if you go down here, here is the bank details where you can find. You have to send it, the bank account details, and they have mentioned that the verification free amount of INR or the key transfer of the fee amount is mentioned below. Please ensure that you are entering correct. And also in APS application form, I saw somewhere, and when I did some research, it is asking your transaction, what number of things when you put money. So I think after once you pay money, then you have to have a document of that, of transfer receipt. You can just send that with courier to the APS documentation or APS address where what they have mentioned where they have to send. So I think I'll just see how that. So here, and also they have mentioned B2 level of language is required for test duration, visa application. Please provide a, so a preparatory course in Germany. If you so these are like normal, I think, because if your course is entirely German, then you don't need a German certificate. If your entire course is in English, then you need around B2 or C1 based on the college requirements. You can just submit. Those are like normal visa procedures. The only thing you have to this time is the more the extra thing they're asking is the APS certificate in visa interview. But application with bachelor's and master degree for document checklist, you can just check like you should have passport size photo, not older than 6 months, and also for application also in what you can say APS documentation, if APS application form, you have to scan a photo which is less than 30 KB, because you have to upload there in the application. Then Aadhaar card which link number, mobile number, passport, 12th mass card certificate, and 12th admit card if available, I think. And I think this document has been made by Indians for sure, I can say, because when I used to apply for Germany, people never, the UNSS people didn't know what is provisional certificate. So because I think Indians made this, because I think they have also issue with the German government and things, I think. But the best thing is they are accepting the provisional certificate. They know what is provisional certificate. That's the best thing. I just wanted to mention here. Here you have to you have to submit at least what you have finished, some document you have to finish. Because when I came for Stuttgart, and when I applied for Stuttgart, and when I applied for Stuttgart, I was just in sixth semester. When I got admission, I was seventh. Then when I came here, I just finished studies and I came. I didn't had my degree certificate yet. I had only provisional certificate which is given from my university, saying that he has completed the degree and his degree certificate will be delivered soon. That soon was like after 8 or 1 year. But yeah, but they know provisional certificate and they are accepting. That's the good thing. So these are the checklists you have to go through, and I think let's get started. You can just click on link. It will take you to the same website which I showed you. Then contact us and about us. There are some uh, what things where you have to submit. The first thing would be register, because that's the first thing you just wanted to register. So you can just create username with your, what are the username you need. Then password you have to select. So I think I'll select the user specified or German specified. You can just click on next. Password must be at least 7 character long, must contain uppercase, lowercase. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, then the general, then they have a bug in password generators. So I'm giving the password. So now I think you have created or registered things. Then you have to, as I mentioned, 30 KB. Here is the thing: you just have to browse your image and you can just upload it. I think it is more than 30 KB. I don't know, but yeah, I think it took. We'll see what error it will give once you click on next. And here I'll just fill some dummy variable because I'm just showing you how you can apply so that you can apply properly. But don't fill these details. Fill your exact first name, last name, and things. I'm just kidding, but yeah, you guys do that. And I think people are like worried about these things. Like they are like saying, "Bro, I'm waiting for that much time and this much time. I'm not getting reply from them." Yeah, but you have to wait, or you don't have any other situations. See, like situations arise. Like in some situation, you'll have some problems. Like when we were applying for visa, we didn't have APS certificate. Yes, people say you're lucky for me. Yes, okay, I'll accept that. Yes, I am lucky. But when we were applying for visa, there was corona. There was nothing. Like they have closed entire visa application. We were like waiting like hell. Like we like that's the thing I just wanted to say. In each section of life or in each time, there will be some drawbacks, or like they just come up with new idea, or they just come up with new documents where you have to where you don't know anything and you just have to fill. So that's the thing. So you just have to sit tight and wait for the thing. Everything will happen, don't worry. So then these are the thing. And address like, and address line, landmark, city, state and region, India, and zip 705. Oh, sorry. So you can just click on next, I guess. Then repeat email it is showing. I can just copy it. Then click on next. So this is the educational background. See, I just told you at front. This is the website which is created by Indians for sure, because they have clearly mentioned class 10 details, class 12 details, and diploma board or institutional details, because they know there is called diploma. People usually after finishing 10th, they will go to diploma and they will come to engineering through diploma. Like these guys, when they were like dealing directly with USS, they didn't know, because I came up with one problem when I had CGPA. These guys considered that as percentage and gave me GPA like very less, which I was expecting around 1.7, but they gave me 2.3. Then they were not at all knowing that VTO has converted from percentage to GPA, like CGPA. So then we sent a mail saying that it has been converted to CGPA and these things. Then they got to know, okay, then we'll consider it as CGPA. Then they started giving 1.7. Like these are the things that there will be some communication issue. So you can just wait and you can just have to see. Then these are the like normal. Uh, this what you can say. I think these are like normal questions. Center number, sorry. 10 center number, who knows? What a center number means, I don't know. 12th board name, you can just click on, and it is not mandatory also, you can just leave it. 12th board name, okay, PUC, or like Karnataka state, like you will be knowing, it will be in your PUC mark sheet for sure, everything. Then you can just sit and simply do that. Then 12% JE advanced score. I didn't know there was a JE, sorry. Then you can just click on next. I think I'll save the password. It would be good. Bachelor's education, if applicable. Yes, I am completed my bachelor's. And the good thing, again, I'm mentioning still studying in bachelor's. They know there will be people who will apply when they are studying bachelor's only. So you have an option. That's good. So you can just complete a bachelor's degree. Then I think nothing is mandatory here. You can just click on next, but I'll just show bachelor's university, college institute, course pursued, degree duration, subject, percentage, CGPA. See again, CGPA and percentage and CGPA. People, they didn't know at first. I think this form is good. They have developed. I think now the confusion between uni assist and these things will end because they know what is the grading system we have and what's the grading system they have and how to link in between. And you can just like a master degree optional they have given, like people who do masters in India itself and coming here for post postgraduate again, like dual master or like PhD, then you have to fill that. Then you can click on next. Again here, like core test as scores and selected test as score, test at this, that if you have done I think JE mains, then you have to give this data. If you don't have, you can just click on next. Then language chosen, you can just click on English and IELTS and your result. Then I have done English also. I don't know, but I think you have to give English at first preference because that's the people who know everything. But you are applying for English. So if you have chosen for German master course, then you can just click on German and you can just click next. Then the payment is if you have, I told you like you have to give some thing that you have to pay, and you can just pay offline or some select payment method you can just do, and first year and things you have to pay. So here you can just transaction reference number, amount paid. This is the thing, if you have paid earlier before the application filling, then you can fill that. If you have not paid, then you can select the payment method and like click on submit. Then it will take to avenue the very. So now I'll click on next. Then other number, then you can click on next. Next you can just click check for again details, then you can just pay your payment, submit. Now it will take, I guess. Yes, it took. If it is taking time, then it has taken. So that's the thing, that's the little thing. So this is the application. I think you can just download that, I guess, where you can just log into your account, and here there will be all your like documents, message, everything will be there. Account not activated. I think I have to check my email in order to activate. So I'll check my email. So this is my email. Then I think I should have received a registration link where I have to unique token. Hello, we have received the submission. Please make sure you visit the new section of website regarding the application process. Okay. So I think you will get a mail when the registration has been successfully completed. Then you can log in and you can just download everything. So that's it, I guess. It's the video I wanted to make. I think everyone got to know what are the things you have to apply, how to apply, and how to log in. Everything is there. Once you log in, once your activation is completed, where you can get what all other things. I think when it's activated, I can just make another video. But yeah, this is the video I just wanted to show, and feel free to comment out everything in chat, and I'll just give all links which have been used today. And don't forget to subscribe and help me.